new breed, global truth.
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas. How are you, man? Hey. Oh, I like that. I want to get that done.
President Trump. Oh, man. One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Make America great again.
Thank you, fellas.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Black America, come here. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Now, I need y'all to understand what's going on right now. I really hope y'all not going to let this fly. Let me tell you something. When it comes to our community, it looks like we're in serious trouble. Now, y'all know I'm a realist. I'm going to keep it 100% authentic with you. I'm not going to lie to you. When the Civil War starts in this country, it's going to start right in the black community first. And it ain't nothing a politician going to be able to do about it. Now, Donald Trump, as you all know, a couple of, months ago, he came out with some tennis shoes where he was also pandering. Now, I see a Trump supporter in the building already. Soon as we drop the video, he's in the building saying Trump has done many things to help the colored. Just the fact that he's saying colored. Just the fact he's saying colored. That already show you the mentality of that person that's in this room. Now, listen. Now, I've already said this multiple times, right? I just don't get with politics. That's not the answer for Black America. And I got to repeat this sentiment here. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to pull us up by the bootstraps but us. It's not going to be a politician. Left wing, right wing, it does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to our plight, we're going to have to get up, get out, and do something. Don't let the days of our lives pass by. Listen, we can't rely on everything that's convenient for us, because our conveniences is going to turn into a real inconvenience in the near future. If we don't start liquidating our assets, number one, if we don't start building together with like-minded people, number two, and number three, having plans and contingency plans, because this country is going downhill. The ship is sinking. Do you understand what's happening right now? So here we have Donald Trump brings some former gang members on stage, and one of the rappers, I think it was Sleepy Hollow, he says, you know, people tend to judge you by your failures and not your successes. Well, his only successes seem to be social media streams and views from music that destroys our people. His successes seem to be only built off the backs of destroying the youth through, psychological warfare, through demonic music, gangster rap, trap rap, or whatever the hell you want to call that nonsense that they put out. And his failures happen to be felony charges. We're talking about attempted murder charges. We're talking about gangbangers who had conspiracy charges levied against them. And see, Donald Trump is playing politics with you, the black community, because he's looking at it like, you know what? What we learned about black people, they always cheer for the villains. They always follow the villains. See, one thing our people do is we destroy our heroes and we promote our villains. You know, they did the same thing to Jesus Christ, who's also a black man, by the way. You know, they wanted Barbarous. They said, give us Barbarous. And they said, hey, y'all take that Messiah, because that Messiah, that Jesus guy, he's a revolutionary. He's a hero. So what you got to understand is Trump is playing politics. He understands that the mass majority of our people are going to follow wickedness. That's just the truth of the situation. I know you chosen brothers and sisters out there who can see, who not getting caught up in the semantics of politics. You know, you few and far in between. Most people are playing this game, and we're ending up pawns on this chess piece, on this chessboard. Now, I want to know, where are all you right-wing melanated channels out there when things like this happen? I mean, you talk about when the Democratic side pander, you remember you had Hillary Clinton talking about, I keep hot sauce in my purse. You know what I'm saying? You got Kamala Harris diddy bopping and jigging at all the cookouts. And all of y'all always got something to say about that. But y'all not saying nothing about this man putting out some gold shoes to try to pander to black people. And you're not talking about this man bringing up rappers and gangbangers and gangsters on stage to try to get your votes. Now, I see a lot of Trump supporters in the building. I'm going to tell you like this. All Trump supporters or anybody that's choosing politics right now, I'm going to do y'all a favor. I'm going to do y'all a favor. I'm going to just a favor I'm going to do y'all. Peep this, because y'all not listening. I'm going to time y'all out simultaneously. Let's time them all out. Time them all out. You ain't going to disturb. You're not going to disturb my message to Black America. No, no, no. We are not looking at Donald Trump as no savior. We're not looking at Donald Trump as our white Jesus, who's going to somehow fix Black America and make sure that life is good for us and the grass is greener on the other side. We're not even finna do that. I'm not finna do that with y'all. Because it's like y'all keep, Black America, stop letting people play with y'all like this. It's a Hegelian dialectica. And y'all the pawns in all of this. Now let's read up on about these rappers, these gangbangers. Let's read up on them a little bit here. Because the pandering is real. It says, Trump appeared on stage at his Bronx rally with two rappers charged in a felony gang case. Let me ask y'all black folks this. Have gangbanging, drilling, thugging, trapping, drug dealing become our culture? Have you forgotten about what our real culture is? Aren't we supposed to be kings and queens? So why is it that you allowing these people to have any respect in our community, let alone be used as political puppets and figureheads? Very, very interesting stuff here. Let me get this person out of here. All right. It says rapper Chef G, right, also known as Michael Williams and Sleepy Hollow, Center, also known as Tegan Chambers, joined the Republican presidential candidate, former President Donald Trump, during a campaign rally in the South Bronx, Thursday, May 23rd, 2024, in New York. AP photo. Here we go. It's all posted. Matter of fact, y'all don't need the photo because we got the video right here for those just joining.
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas. How are you, man? Hey. Oh, I like that. I want to get that done.
President Trump, oh man. One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Make America great again.
Thank you, fellas.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
There's a person in the chat that says, bro, you negative about everything, then want to silence people when they don't agree with you. No, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to promote Donald Trump while I'm trying to give a message to Black America. And yes, this is my platform. This is a dictatorship. This ain't no fake democracy. This ain't none of that. Over here, if you on my platform, you're going to show some respect, especially if you commenting in the chat in support of one party or the next before you even hear the matter, because it says a fool speaketh before they hear the whole matter. See, it's the same people who saying, you negative about this and you negative about that, who don't understand realism. I'm bringing you reality. The reality of the situation is Donald Trump, Joe Biden, no politician is going to help Black folks. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth. They are funded by lobbyists. They have special interest groups that push these politicians who are well invested. Donald Trump is a businessman. It's like you don't even understand how the country works that you live in. We're not going to listen. We're not going to be able to have any success in this country until we decide to do things on our own. We need to get our land. We need to start to get our own infrastructures established, our own governments. We need our own banking system. We need our own food. Listen, why am I the only one thinking like this? And if I tell people this, I'm negative. No, you're happy being a slave. You're happy relying on politicians. You happy relying on puppets. And these people, listen, these people in office only care about lining their pockets, only care about power. They don't give a damn about you. You the only, listen, since when have rappers, felons, gangbangers, and thugs been our leadership? I know I'm not the only one. I'm just ranting right now because there's a lot of trolls just popping up out of nowhere. Because this message is real, man. Black America's in some serious trouble because we keep on feeding into the nonsense. Michael, it says, now peep this. Former President Donald Trump at his rally this week in the Bronx invited 2 rappers on stage who have been charged in a sweeping gang case, with one of them facing attempted murder. Michael Williams, better known as Chef G, is a 25-year-old rapper whose songs and videos have millions of YouTube views. That's what Trump is concerned about, the views and Spotify streams. He's also a central figure in the gang case unveiled by Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez over a year ago, while he was serving a separate attempted weapons possession sentence. So this man is a career criminal. Tegan Chambers, 24, who raps as Sleepy Hollow, has close to 11 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He faces conspiracy charges in the gang case. Both he and Chef G have pleaded not guilty. Now, would you look at this? Now, y'all really think that Donald Trump running around listening to these guys? You really think that Donald Trump is a fan of these men? And if he is, what does that say about how he views Black America? He knows that y'all just going to follow whatever's popping. Donald Trump knows that we root for our villains. And I do believe that they are not, I don't think they are actual foundational Black Americans either. Looking at them, the way they talk, they seem to come from the Hamitic. They come from the Hamitic tribes, looking at those 2 rappers. And that's what they do. They use these Hamitic Gentile chocolate covered Edomite Negroes who look like us, but they really, they don't have a horse in the race. They from a whole nother country. They from over there in the middle of Africa, placed in our community to commit crimes and do all kind of things. And this is no disrespect to Africans, because our people spread all over the world. But then you also got these people who look like us, but they not us, and they there to infiltrate our community, destroy our community, and lead our people astray. Salute the Broken Matrix in the building. What's going on with you, fam? And y'all subscribe to that brother. He also covered this story as well. There was some clown in the chat talking about New Breed, you're stealing content, which I blocked him. If it's a news story, everybody can cover it. I hope everybody cover it who see what's going on, because this is a damn shame. So if I see a brother cover a story, it's news, it's breaking news. But you know how these folks be here on social media. But it goes on to say, it says the presumptive Republican presidential nominee appearance with suspected gang members comes as Trump is on trial himself in his New York hush money case, as he recurrently slams New York and other Democrat-run cities as crime-ridden. Trump has railed against the Manhattan district, according to who's prosecuting him for letting violent crimes run rampant all over the city. Now, let's make this clear. The Democratic Party is allowing war to break free in Chicago and various places, various inner cities where black people are. And it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. But y'all got to understand the damage that's being done in our community. You seeing Trump show up with Sleepy Hollow and this other gangbanger who got attempted murder charges and all of that. What makes you think that Trump going to do any damn different for the community if he's elected? Let me tell you something. Whether it's a Republican or a Democrat in office, the prison industrial complex is going to continue to arrest melanated men expeditiously. They're going to continue to incarcerate us. They're going to continue to destroy our people, funneling drugs into our community. That's never going to stop. I don't give a damn who you got in the office. And this is the reality of America, y'all. This is America, where they just use you black folks as pawns. Aren't you tired of it? Aren't y'all tired of this?
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas. How are you, man? Hey. Oh, I like that. I want to get that done.
President Trump. Oh, man. One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Make America great again.
Appreciate you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very
Those are definitely not foundational African Americans or foundational blacks. Those are proxies set up in our community, and they really Gentiles. They Hamites. They not the children of Israel. They not like us. They not like us. But they out here committing crimes though. And somebody said it sounds scripted. It is scripted. Let me tell y'all, man, all you brothers and sisters who are foundational black Americans, you are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. You were scattered through the four corners of this earth, from North, South, Central America, all through the Caribbeans, and so forth. And you was discontinued from your culture, your heritage, and All of the nations of the earth said, let us come together in crafty counsel to cut the children of Israel off from being a nation, so the name of Israel shall no longer be in remembrance. And they have taken advantage of us through conquest, through captivity, through persecution. And since we've been totally oblivious to our true culture, they make us believe that hip hop, and I'm talking about the poison of hip hop, because real hip hop is not a bad thing, but they making us believe that hip hop, the slang and the gang banging, the drug dealing, they made us believe that that's our culture. And they came together in a confederate against our people. And it's like we letting it fly that these barbarous type of characters, these villains, these wicked men who only exploit our community. They exploit our women. They exploit our children. They exploit people who have, addictions. And what end up happening is these politicians, they don't give a damn about us. So they'll take advantage of that just because they know that we're going to follow it regardless. The mass majority ain't trying to hear what I'm saying. The mass majority of the people out there are brain dead, docile, lost, under a strong delusion, and they don't hear what I'm saying right now. And they're using this against our people. They're using our ignorance against us. And listen, Black America, stop casting your votes to this system. You need to cast your vote unto the Most High God of all gods, the one who divided the heavens. Because what's coming to this country, Donald Trump ain't going to be able to stop it. When the artificial intelligence take over, he ain't going to be able to stop that. When there's certain laws put on the books where we're under complete government control and the mark of the beast is being issued out, and we got to rely on these people for everything. Well, we got to tell them how far we're going to travel. When the banks literally start to collapse and crash, and there's going to have to be some type of trading and barter system going on, or else the government keeps track and tabs of everything you do, being under surveillance 24/7, because that's what it's coming to, no matter who the hell in office. And this is biblical prophecy. It's going to happen. I'm not saying it's happening today or tomorrow, but incrementally, they're chipping away at the masses. And they're doing this whole dog and pony show, like Champ's Vision said. Now, why the hell is he toting around some felons and criminals? Because he's trying to win those Manhattan votes, those Brooklyn, those Bronx votes. And everybody think they can relate to Trump because they fell for that fake ass mugshot that the internet gave y'all. Because our youth think it's fly to go to jail. They've been brainwashed so bad through the music, they think it's cool and fly to go to prison, y'all. They think that's the way of life. So when the media rolls out a fake ass mugshot, now he's supposed to be in the in crowd. He's supposed to be, with us now all of a sudden, because that's how they look at us, as criminals. I'm telling you, man, it's just sad just to see that people really gonna fall for this. And you got all these blacks all over social media, pro-Republican, pro-Trump, pro this and pro that. Y'all got a rude awakening coming. What the hell you think it's gonna be? What the hell y'all think it's gonna be 40 acres in a mule when another president get into office? What y'all think he gonna do for y'all? Some of y'all ain't even got, listen, some of y'all not even getting right with your local governor, your local mayor. Y'all not even going to city council meetings. What the hell are you talking about? Some of y'all online pro this and pro that. Y'all not even dealing with the potholes in your damn neighborhood, but you pro-Trump and you pro-right and pro-left and this, that, and the third. Some of y'all don't even understand. It don't even affect your environment. Who the hell in the office when you don't even deal with local politics? I say scrap everything and be your own leader. Formulate your own communities. Have your own rule of law. Purchase your own land. Do what you're supposed to do. Everybody ballers and everybody this and that. Why all the rappers ain't making a plan for Black America? They got the money. Why they not buying up land? Why they not out here building homes? They're actually being used by the government, by different banks who own these complexes, and they got these rappers being the face of them. And they nothing but over glorified projects. So they can move, the elders in and smash them all in one place and things like that. That's what's really about to happen. And they're going to turn into smart cities. I'm telling y'all, man, these rappers are puppets, man. I can't stand these damn rappers, bro. I'm out here putting out real music. You go to New Breed Universal ENT, you're going to hear real rap music that can actually trigger a revolutionary mindset. But they don't want that. That's why they don't push it. That's why they hide it. That's why they suppress it. Because they want y'all intoxicated by the Babylonian rappers who giving you nothing but poison. Even presidents and politicians pushing this nonsense.
Come on up, fellas. Rapper Sleepy Hollow. Come on up here, fellas. How are you, man? Hey. Oh, I like that. I want to get that done.
President Trump. Oh, man. One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Make America great again.
Thank you, fellas.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Black America's in some serious trouble. Man, I'm not streaming live long at all. I just wanted to put this message out. I got more material coming. This has been a New Breed News Brief. Y'all make sure y'all turn the post notifications on. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, share my content. Man, I got more coming. If you want to support my work, support me on Cash App, New Breed Global Truth 77. Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. See y'all soon. Shalom and peace.